to my channel. Well, it is now officially the month of August, and that means it's time to share what I've loved throughout the month of January with you guys. Throughout the past month, I was feeling pretty darn spendy, and I got a lot of new things throughout the month of July, and many of them are my new favorite things. So let's see what I've been loving. Starting off with makeup, I have two different lip products that I have been using all throughout the month. The first one is from the Fresh Sugar Lip Balms, and I got it in their newest color called Tulip. And it's just kind of a sheer hot pink color. I think it is a wearable color that anybody can wear every day. It's very moisturizing on the lips. It's smooth. It's kind of got a glossy finish to it. And the pink color is just so flattering on a lot of different skin tones. It's what I have on my lips. I've been pretty much wearing it on a daily basis. And I like this because it's one of those no fuss lip colors. You just put it on your lips. You don't need a mirror and you are ready to go. And this also stays pretty long on your lips. My other favorite lip product comes from the line YSL, and this to me is kind of my more luxurious product that I like to use for special occasions. And I say that because this is $34, which is a lot of money for a lip product. But first of all, the packaging is just so beautiful. I couldn't pass it up. And I loved the color of this. It is in the name Pomegranate, and this is one of the sheer candy lip colors. This is very similar to my Fresh Sugar in Tulip. It goes on very sheer and glossy, but it feels nice on your lips. Moving on to skincare, I have a new face wash that I have been using throughout the month. This comes from First Aid Beauty, and it is the Facial Radiance Polish. This is a creamy texture for a face wash, but then it has the exfoliating beads in it. And because it's creamy, you don't feel those exfoliating beads feeling very harsh on the skin. And I've noticed that after I'm done washing my face is a lot brighter and it's a lot smoother and softer. And it just makes me feel a lot better with having such clean skin. I use this about every other day, so it's not super harsh on my skin. If you guys have watched any of my other videos, you know that I have oily skin and it's pretty sensitive and acne prone. I'll link down below in the description box a video that I did before about my skincare routine. But this is just a really good exfoliating product that you can use every day, and I bought this from Sephora. My other skincare favorite also comes from First Aid Beauty, and it is the Eye Duty Triple Remedy. I've heard a lot of YouTubers talk about this, and I didn't think that it was a necessary product for me to try, but I started to get really intrigued by it since so many people were talking about it, and so I went out and bought it at the beginning of the month, and I've used it every day ever since I bought it, and I am so in love with this product. If I forget to put this on in the morning, I kind of freak out, and I have to make sure I put this on every day because I think it is such a necessary thing to put on. Basically what this is it says it will instantly brighten, depuff, and smooth your eyes. And so basically it's just an eye treatment, and when you take it out and you pump it out of this little tube, you can kind of see on here, it comes out as a creamy texture. It's basically just like an eye cream, but it has some color to it. And that's what I love so much about this, because it's got a little bit of color to it. So even on the days that I don't want to wear makeup, it really helps to cover up my under eye circles. And the other thing that I love about it is this little wand on it. It's basically this kind of metal tip. And I don't suffer too much from puffy eyes. Ironically, I have had puffy eyes more than normal this past month because my allergies and sinuses have been bothering me. But when I put this on and you massage it on with that metal tip, it feels so cooling and so nice on your skin. So I think this is a great product for anybody, especially if you have dark circles. It helps to kind of provide another layer of protection since it has that color in it before you can put on your concealer. But especially I would buy this because of the metal tip and how nice it feels on your eyes. I have a hair care product that I fell in love with this month. This is from Moroccanoil, and it is the Luminous Hairspray in a medium finish. I used to be very religious to the Moroccanoil products, and then about a year or so ago I stopped using them because I noticed my hair was getting really greasy and really oily from using them on a daily basis. So I stopped using them, and then at the beginning of this past month I bought a bunch of products, and this one has been my #1 standout out of all of the hair products that I bought this past month. This is obviously a hairspray, but the two things that I love about it are, #1, it is very thin and light, so it doesn't make your hair crunchy. It also provides a little bit of shine on your hair. But the one thing that I really love about it the most is that it leaves that smell of the Moroccanoil in your hair. And I'm sure, as a lot of you know, that smells so incredibly good. And the scent stays on your hair all day long. So anytime I move my head, when I'm at work or I'm out, I get a whiff of that, whether it's 8 in the morning or it's 5 o'clock at night. I get that smell, and I love that smell. So that's really why I've been liking this product this month. Moving on to my food favorites, one comes from the brand Kind. If you guys have watched my other favorite videos, it's almost like every month I have a different granola bar that I like from the Kind line. And this month it is the peanut butter dark chocolate. These are the chewy and crunchy bars. I also like the chocolate chunk kind as well. Basically, these are just kind of square granola bars, and they look like they'd be really hard, but they're soft and they're crunchy. I love that these have good for you ingredients in them, and they are also only 150 calories, so they make the perfect snack. As you can see by my next one, I have pretty much eaten this entire bag of tortilla chips. I got these from Trader Joe's, and they are the quinoa and black bean infused tortilla chips. I've been starting to try out quinoa throughout the past couple of months, and I thought I would give these a try because I love Mexican food, and I especially love tortilla chips. These are so good, and they are so addicting. You have to run out if you have a Trader Joe's by you and get these. And it also helps, I think, that they're a little bit better for you than normal tortilla chips, so I don't feel so bad eating them. Finally, moving on to my fashion favorites. My #1 favorite piece of jewelry this past month comes from Kendra Scott, and it is one of the rain necklaces. I'm sure you guys maybe have one of your own, or you've seen it on Instagram. I think this is just such a beautiful piece. I got it in the neon pink color. I find any and every excuse to wear this. It's just simple, but it also adds a little bit of flair and a pop of color to your outfit. And it's something that you can dress up or you can dress down, and I want to get these in every single color now. I also have 2 shoe favorites that I've purchased this past month. My first one comes from Reebok, and these are the Cityscape shoes. Earlier in the month, my husband and I went to New York City for a couple of days, and after the first day, I had only worn my sandals all day, and my feet and my back were absolutely killing me, and I knew I wouldn't make it through the next few days unless I had a pair of tennis shoes. So I had heard some of my friends had purchased these, and they all loved them, so I went to Macy's and I bought these. I got them in a gray color because they're very neutral, and I thought they would go with a lot of things. But what's so great about these shoes is that on the inside, these are basically made with memory foam. So they're very squishy and they're very soft. The other thing I love about them is these are machine washable. So anytime they get dirty, I can throw them in my wash at home and get them clean again. I've worn these throughout the month. They are just so comfortable for everyday wear, especially on days that you're doing a lot of walking. And I think these will also make a very great pair of travel shoes for upcoming trips that I have in the next few months. And since Nordstrom was having their annual sale in July, I picked up a pair of these Nike leopard shoes. I love leopard. It is one of my favorite things to wear. I got that trait from my mom, who also loves to wear leopard. And to combine leopard and tennis shoes together, I think these are going to be so fashionable and stylish to wear at the gym. They make me so excited to go running. These are also very squishy on the inside. They kind of feel similar to the Reebok ones that they have kind of like a memory foam on the inside here, but they're so cute and I just love them and I can't wait to wear them the next time I go running. So as you can see, I have a lot of new favorites that I've used throughout the past month, and they're all things that I can't wait to continue to keep on using. Let me know down in the comment box below what things you guys have been loving throughout the month as well. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well as Pinterest. My screen name there is Mrs. B Rich 26. Also, don't forget to check out my blog. I post there a lot throughout the week about a lot of different things. My blog name is ifyougivegirlaring.com. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!